Nicaragua, a nation so simple yet so complex. A country that changes in the eyes of different people. A country that for some means so little but to others means so much. To me, it means the world. When I tell foreigners that I come from Nicaragua, I get a large variety of different reactions. Sometimes I get questions like, Nicaragua, where is it again? What is there to do in Nicaragua? What music do you guys listen to over there? Or simply looks of sorrow accompanied by, oh, I'm sorry, it must be rough over there. These questions are often hard to answer given that I always try not to be insulted. More often than not, these people are surprised with my answers. It's like they have a perception of Nicaragua that is completely erroneous. But in case you're wondering these questions too, I will gladly answer them. Nicaragua is located right in the center of Central America. It's in between Honduras and Costa Rica, and it's the biggest country in the region. This question is such a common one, but it's one that I'm tired of answering. I've had people tell me that they thought Nicaragua was located in Africa. Others, when I said Central America, followed up with the question, is it near Kansas? When people ask me what we do back in Nicaragua, I feel like they're expecting to hear something extremely foreign to them, when really it is pretty much the same as everywhere else. We listen to all types of music. When I say I'm Latina, some picture a big family gathering where everyone is wearing sombreros and listening to things like this. In reality, we listen to everything. We have music that represents our country, such as
Ay, Nicaragua, Nicaragüita, recibe como prenda de amor.
but we also listen to or
Don't pick up the phone, you know he's on.
the most uncomfortable conversation is when they just tell me that they're sorry, or they just assume that life is tough for me back home. When I say Nicaragua, this is what they hear in their heads. When I say it proudly, I just imagine all of the amazing things Nicaragua has to offer. Yes, we're the second poorest country in America. Yes, we had a war many years ago. Yes, we're currently under a dictator. Nevertheless, I am thankful that I was lucky enough to not suffer any of that. However, I see the impact those issues have on my country. Because of this, Nicaraguans tend to be very nice and humble people. We see the gap between the rich and the poor. We see mansions being built next to houses that are falling apart. I graduated from an American high school that was next to a public school that did not have money to buy desks for the children. We see the reality foreigners think we all live in, and although changing this has been hard, in my opinion it has just made us people with big hearts. To me, being Nicaraguan means that I get to speak in English, pero también en español. It means that I get to study in the United States, but go back home to my welcoming country over break. It means that I eat hamburgers, but sometimes I rather eat tostones or fritanga. It means that I make sure that I'm well aware of other nations' issues in case I encounter natives who are tired of feeling like I do when I am asked those questions. It means that I enjoy other cultures, but I would never change my own. Nicaragua is part of who I am, and I will always be proud of it, no matter how many times I have to tell people where it is located, how many times I have to say, yes, I do know what a refrigerator is, and no matter how many times people look at me with pity. I know that Nicaragua is beautiful. It's fun and full of amazing people.